Hello everybody, this is Xenocat822543, welcoming you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. And in this episode, we will be starting off with more questing. Why did I even change the time? I don't know, but I'm just going to change the time while we walk to where we need to go, because there are very few landmarks in Alcamoth. I mean, they really should have put more, I think. Considering there's basically one landmark for the entirety of the upper level. Unless you're inside. But there's like one landmark. But it's just, the upper level deserves more than one landmark. I mean, come on. Did we really need a landmark for the Aetherlight in Colony 9? I mean, there's two other landmarks very close to it. And yes, there is nobody out there at this hour, but there is somebody out here during the day, which, once it changes to midnight, I will set it to daytime. And during the day, we can find this quest giver, Marissa. And yeah, so we have to go save Marissa's son. So, let's go to Eryth Sea. I actually know exactly where he is, so we'll just go straight there. Yeah, Whitetail Shore is the closest landmark. I'm so lost. This is what you get for not being in a tail shore Eryth Sea for a while. And then suddenly you're back in Eryth Sea and you're like, okay. But there is a very good reason that I'm doing all the Alcamoth quests now. Because if you notice, every single one of them is timed. And the time that they're going to expire is actually not that far away. It's still a little ways away. I'll tell you exactly when it is, but it's a lot closer than it was. I'd say we're still a few areas away, but this is the last major questing round I'm doing before then, so this is what he has to trade at 4 stars of affinity. You can see some pretty good stuff. Just in case you're curious about what Mir'leiz has to trade while he's out here. But let's talk to him. And that sends Mir'leiz home. Just tell him to go home, and he goes home. Yeah, they did that with some of these. I don't like how they did that. A lot of these quests where you have to go save someone, it's just tell them to go home. And then they're like, oh, thanks for telling me to go home. I'm just gonna go home now, and then they just go home. Like, you couldn't make that decision for yourself. Also, I feel like they probably wouldn't be able to get home. But apparently they can. I don't know how it all works, but it does. And yay, it's daytime again. That is calm. Okay. When do you disappear, actually? I'm kind of curious. I think these guys disappear at 6 or something. I don't know exactly when. I want to see. I shouldn't do this on camera, but you know what? We're just going to turn this quest in. We might as well see. When will you disappear? Let's see. Will you disappear at 6 a.m.? I'm just gonna let it tick to 6 a.m. because it's only like 15 seconds more. And I'm sorry about doing this, but I'm really doing these videos for me. I know I try to make them good quality just because who would ever want to watch? Yep, that guy just disappeared. That was kind of funny, actually. Those NPCs just disappear. Oh well, I guess not every NPC can have an exit and entrance, like the actually important ones. Every actually important NPC will actually come from a place that's reasonable. And return to a place that's reasonable for them to disappear into. But generic NPCs apparently don't. Yay. Oh, thanks for giving me affinity with Ricky, actually. I'd rather have that than affinity with Charlotte. And we've completed Bring Back My Son with a weapon power 4 gem, some golden experience, and an affinity chart update. We get the worried affinity link between Mir'leiz and Marissa. So yay. We're making more connections up in that upper right area. And actually the reason I've chosen to do this quest chain, which I will change the party up for now. Let's bring in Dumban and Melia. Dumban and Melia. Just totally changing the party. A bit. Well, not totally, just a bit, but just because I feel like it. And get on our way to the next one, which I'm not even going to bother skip traveling to because it's not that helpful. I mean, it would be helpful, but it's not essential. But yeah, what I was saying about doing these videos for myself. Really, I've been doing these videos mostly as a stress relief. Because there's so much stress. Just in life in general. And so, this is my way of relieving it. And, I mean, I appreciate everyone who's watching this. And everyone who's watching all my videos. It makes me... not every view anymore, but every comment, every like, every subscriber makes me so happy and gives me motivation to keep going with these videos because I know I'm not wasting my time. But also, they do relieve my stress, which is just really nice. I mean, there is some stress in making sure they're good quality, well, relatively good quality, but otherwise, it's a pretty nice way to relieve stress. But that being said, let's just talk to Mir'leiz. Because Mir'leiz has a quest for us. Then comments on this one. Oh, come on, give me affinity, please. Thank you, Fiora. Thank you, Melia. We need affinity with you. I need to build I'm trying to focus on Fiora's affinity with Ricky and Melia right now. Once that's done, then I'll basically go back. I'm not going to focus that much. I'm just focusing on getting them up to green first. But really, once that's done, it's just try to build up all the links evenly. So we're not going to be using Melia and Ryan in the party probably ever again. And you won't see Melia with either Shulk or Sharla for a very long time. Basically, Melia, Ryan, Shulk, and Sharla will probably never be easy in the same party together, except Shulk and Sharla might be. But every other combination, never. You're going to be seeing lots of Fiora, Dumban, and Ricky. That being said, let's get on with this quest, which I've already forgotten what we're supposed to do. I pay so much attention to these things. Oh, talk to call. Wow. I forgot what to do already. I'm amazing at paying attention. And for this, we just run back to the north side of this area. Thanks for not putting like any landmarks really on the way. I could skip travel to the Imperial Palace, but it's not really on the way, so I think it's easier just to run straight along the edge. Oh wow, we're already over 10 minutes. I need to hurry this up. I haven't done anything actually substantial yet for any quests. And this quest chain has technically four, but 3 quests that are really in the chain, and then there's a 4th one that's kind of like a part of the 3rd one. The 3rd one's confusing. But now that we've talked to Call and gotten our objective, we have to collect 3 lots of Murky Eluca Water, which means farming for materials. How I love that. Ugh. The only thing worse than materials are collectibles, honestly. I think... Why am I not... Ugh, I'm forgetting how to do everything now. Right. Yeah. Really, materials aren't the worst. Collectibles are the worst to farm for. Materials are slightly better, not a whole lot better. And then fighting individual enemies isn't as bad, I think. Well, it depends. If it's get like 1 of a material and versus fight 10 of an enemy, then I'd rather find 1 material.
Don't get careless. I don't have time for small crimes. I will give my all.
And of course we do tons of damage to this guy. We did not need to do much for that. But we got a Murky Eluca Water, and I did not have any of those. Probably because I sold them off thinking we wouldn't need them. I have not been doing well in terms of quest materials.
Let's press on and on and on. I see your strength is the genuine article. Don't get careless. I'm not so partial to this. I'm feeling pretty good.
You've become a formidable useless.
Dumban! Whoa! That was close. Most impressive.
Leave this to me. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
No, not wooden chests. I don't... Oh, well, they gave me one anyway. Okay. Now, back to Call, I think. Probably. Because usually these things are palindromic. You go... Or, like, you have to return to the second person you talk to before you return the first person you talk to. It's weird, I know. I'm gonna check really quick. Yeah, it is Call. Okay. You always have to return to the quest giver at the end, so pretty much. And yay, we're back to call. There. And that gives us another up. And now we have to go tell Mir'leiz that we did it. We did it successfully, Mir'leiz. But we have to tell you that. We have to, because we have to get a reward, because Mir'leiz promised us stuff. So the quest doesn't end until we get a reward. Obviously. So, all the way down to Mir'leiz. Yay. Okay. We're at Mir'leiz is now, and I still have another quest to squeeze in. Fortunately, it's just a monster quest, so it won't take too long. Yeah. Whoop-de-doo. We get shell boots. I don't care about shell boots. Oh, I have affinity links to go after this quest. But now we have teacher-pupil between them. But I have affinity links to go grab. No, it's not worth skip traveling because, ugh. You get designers, why did you not put more landmarks in Alcamoth? Because we have to go back and talk to Marissa to get some affinity links. Marissa's on the other side of the upper level. There are no landmarks on the way. Because we've already... Yeah, we already passed the Imperial Palace. It doesn't take that long to get to the Imperial Palace. And then it just... it takes so long to get anywhere. It's going to take so long to get back and forth between Vidian and everyone else later on, because there is a quest chain. There is a quest chain that involves Vidian, a fair amount. You get to go all the way out to where Vidian is and talk to her. That is a very long walk every time. It's not fun. I mean, they could have put, like, even a landmark in the middle of, like, the outer area would have been something. But let's try to get affinity links. Oh, do you give these affinity links before noon? Because it's just noon now. Yep, first affinity link. And yeah, this video is going to be long. We have Sun's teacher between Marissa and Call. So yeah, we completed that triangle. Marissa, you're supposed to give another affinity link, I think. Okay, that's the same thing you said earlier. Said that earlier too. So the wiki lied. Okay. Thanks, wiki. Back to Mir'leiz, and this time I will skip travel because it is a long walk from where Marissa is. But see, Mir'leiz is just like right down here. Not far at all. I didn't really want to use this party, but I have the person who comments, so I'm just going to keep going for now. Yeah, Dumban, I didn't really want you to steal the affinity, but whatever. Yup, Melia talks about this. Melia is pretty disappointed. And we're going to try to get this. Talk to Lucro. This quest is interesting. I'm going to put Dumban away for Ricky. and we can start this quest. A very interesting quest, indeed. So, as you heard, we have to go inside the Imperial Palace. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Ascension Hall is closer than the Imperial Palace landmark. We have to go talk to a crow who's on the other side. I can't get anything straight today. Oh well. But talking to a crow will actually give us yeah. Buono. He wants Buono Nebula. So you have a new mission. Defeat 2 Buono Nebulae. Protect the capital. That always happens. There's no way to avoid doing both those quests at the same time. They're two identical quests basically though. So hopefully we won't be too distracted. I will be taking on the Buono Nebulae first. So let's get to Eryth Sea. I believe hovering reef 4 at night is where we want to go. We just have to kill 2. So it's not a lot, it's just 2 of each. Yeah, there's a Buono Nebula. And yeah, a side project. This is more element chunks. So we get to stock up on those a bit, I guess. Come on. Get into the battle quickly. Good. As long as we start the battle before. And we finished that one. Panther Top and Panther Shoes, both outdated, but we get to an experience. Also, a note about this one. This larger quest that we're doing does require that you complete a friend in need. Which is one of the quests, the first quest I did last video. So just so you know, you do need to complete that one. For this last quest in the chain. Oh, and hey, there was free treasure here. From forever ago. Oh, well, I'll take it. Why not? Now, I believe the other nebula also spawn at night. I think they're just back at Hovering Reef 5, so let's go there. And I know this video is getting long. Don't worry. We'll be able to wrap it up pretty quickly. I might have to cut at some point, but we're almost done. This is probably the longest quest chain in Alcamoth, just because of the little extra thing. I saw an ether type enemy.
Don't get careless. I shall crush the enemy.
Yes, thank you for building affinity with Fiora. And more element chunks. I love element chunks.
Don't get careless. I will give it my all, no matter the enemy. Ricky can win by himself.
Come on, Malia, you do stuff.
Do not fret, I am with you. On this one, thanks.
And that's all for the fighting. Oh, this video is getting very long. Let's see how long I can record. I'm going to hurry through this. It's basically just go back to Lacroix and then go back to Mir'leiz. So time to sprint, time to just get us back to these people as fast as possible, because I don't want this video to go on any longer. I'm pretty sure there are no more affinity links. Well, no, there probably are. I will cover them at the beginning of the next video, probably. So yeah, I'll probably be putting some affinity links in the beginning of the next video, but we will at least get this quest done. Lacroix, quick, say stuff. Okay, good. There, Lacroix is like, hey, he can join the... Lacroix is going to train him. And that's just a result of completing the Bono Nebula objective. You don't have to complete the Bono Nebula to complete this overall, the larger quest, but it does give you its own rewards, so you should do it. It's worth it. I am still recording, yes. Okay. Come on. Mir'leiz, I need to talk to you. Yep, there's affinity with Ricky. And now Mir'leiz has 2 instructors. Whoop-de-doo, we get an unbeatable 3 and gene experience. And quick affinity chart look at, because we just got an update. We have Green Link supports Sun. Okay, no, I don't need anything else. Teacher pupil there, and perfect pupil between Mir'leiz and Call. That's all. And then that's all the links that I can get, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, for some reason Vidian doesn't go across over there. But I will see you next time when we do more questing in Alcamoth. See you then.